It's quite obvious once you land in Canada, you would need a rental place to start your journey in Canada before you buy your dream home. So today, in this video, let me help you find your first rental home in Canada. Let's jump right into our today's video. Welcome back everyone. Now for those, if this is your first time on my channel, please consider subscribing on my channel and hit the bell icon to get weekly notifications. It will just take 5 seconds and it is absolutely free. Just 5 seconds. Go for it, guys. Now to find your first home, you would have to consider a few options, like what's your preference? What size of a home you're looking for? Are you looking for a condo, basement, or a detached property? And most important, how much are you willing to spend every month on the rental property? So to start off, it is best to decide a budget so that you can minimize your search and do not get distracted with the beauty and location of the houses in Canada. Now just for your reference, you can check out this video by clicking on the I button to get more in-depth cost of living would be in Canada and decide a budget of what you're willing to spend for your first rental property. Once you've decided the budget, it is easier to understand what options are available in that budget. Now for your reference, a basement would cost you around $1,000 to $1,400 anywhere in Toronto or GTA. Unfortunately, I cannot show you how the basement looks like in this video, but you can always check out so many videos on YouTube where people have shown their basements. Now basements are two kinds. One is a regular basement and the other one is a walkout basement. Though in my preference, I would suggest to go for a walkout basement because it gives you a flexibility of entry and exit points for the house and also gives you the option to use the backyard, which can be really nice for larger families. One biggest advantage of renting a basement is that the owner would not ask you for a credit history or a job offer letter, which comes out to be a big plus point for a new immigrant who doesn't have a credit history in Canada. So it becomes easier for you as a new immigrant to go with the basement with less paperwork. Disadvantages of renting a basement: parking spot, shared utilities, backyard usage, privacy can all be compromised when you're renting a basement. So my advice is to make sure when you're renting a basement, clear it with your owner what all are included and what not. And if that can be written down in an agreement or on a mail so that you can always give it as a reference to the owner when a discrepancy arises. I've personally seen a lot of problems happening in future where you don't have any paperwork involved and the tenant struggles because there is no written contract involved. So it is always best to clarify with the owner at the time you're about to rent the basement so that no problem arises in the future. Next option is condo, an expensive option in this category as the rentals can range between $1,800 to $2,400 in around GTA and Vancouver. Now this price range is limited to Vancouver or Toronto. Unfortunately, this video is only limited to these two major cities as the rentals can be quite different in all major cities. But since the majority of immigrants always choose these two cities, that's why my research is only based on these two cities, as I have personally lived in both the cities. Now renting a condo can be a challenging task as the owner would ask you for a valid credit history and also a job offer letter before you start renting the property, as the owner would want to make sure that you'll be able to pay the rent in future. In few condos, the condo management would even ask you for a specific salary range to be able to qualify to rent that property. Now advantages of renting a condo is you would get all the amenities like parking, gym, swimming pool, party hall, entertainment room, to name a few, at free of cost. And to top it up, it's great for winters where you don't have to clean the snow and it will keep your car clean. Disadvantages of renting a condo? Well, it's quite expensive. Moving in and out can be another disadvantage depending upon which floor you're living. After that, you have to take care that you're not making too much noise when you're having a party in your condo to keep the neighbors happy. Last option in this category is to entire house. which can range from $2,500 to $3,000 depending upon which area of the city you're living in. Now this option is quite limited as it is only valid for larger families, but you always have the option to do so. Advantages of renting the entire house is that you get 100% privacy plus parking and backyard usage, which can be great for larger families. Disadvantage is that you spend a lot of money, plus the inventory is pretty low for these properties as the demand is quite sleek. Now once you've decided the budget, it's much easier to decide which option you'll be going for, whether it will be a house, condo or a basement. Few easy ways to start looking for your rental property is through Facebook Marketplace, which can be easy to explore, and also you can join various Facebook groups of the city you're planning to move. All you have to do is to become a member and start asking questions with the fellow members who would be able to help you. Best part is you can start doing this even before you land in this country. Another way to find out rental properties is through Kijiji, which is a great search engine to buy and sell anything in Canada. I would provide the link in the description below for your reference. One more way to find accommodation in Canada is through real estate agents, also called realtors in Canada. Now they won't charge you anything and you can use their services free of cost as they get paid by the owner of the condo or a house or a basement you will be moving. You can reach out to them on various Facebook groups or even local groups in the city you're looking to move. One last way to find accommodation is through references. Always the easiest way with the least amount of effort. Reach out to your friends and let them know that you're looking for a rental property and they might be able to help. My advice for all the newcomers would be to take a Airbnb for first week or two so that you have enough time to decide on the first rental home. Airbnb might be expensive to begin with, but at least you will have a peace of mind when you actually look at your house and have got all the answers from your owner, and then you can easily move in. I hope this information will help you find your first rental home in Canada. If you like the information shared in this video, quickly hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Also, if you have any further questions, please comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer. One bonus advice: renting is expensive in Canada. Therefore, my advice to you all is to start saving and start planning to buy the first property within first 2 years of your journey in Canada. I would make a separate series on buying your first dream house in Canada, so stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.